All right, so here we are, another day, an exciting day because of the fact that we're giving away 100 free opportunity leads today. And that's really an awesome thing because of the fact that I was at one of my network marketing meetings, and I was talking with one of the associates, and I was talking to him about one of the things what I do in terms of the leads. And they were like, so you give away 100 free opportunity leads daily? Where's mine? I said, well, you have to go through the process. You have to register. Once you register, then basically you go through some training, and from the training you can use it to build your business. And it's like so amazing how that people don't really understand the importance of going through the training. Just having names and numbers, all right, is not sufficient to make a sale. When even though network marketing or even direct selling is up to a large degree about sharing information, there are some skills which are required so that you don't come off as being like salesy. They talk about commission breath. You don't want to have that commission breath. And it's so funny because of the fact that once you learn the techniques and the skill set and the mindset, which is so important, once you learn those things and after you practice for a while, you become this like magnet. Right now, I was just saying to the person that I really don't even the opportunities, the 100 opportunities. I still get them. I still use them, but I generate like thousands of leads, and it's just like really awesome. But if you don't have a lot of money to get started with purchasing leads or buying lists and things of that nature, then what I would suggest is that you actually opt in and get your free 100 leads. Learn how to develop those leads, learn how to speak with people, to communicate with people, to find out what their needs are, to find out how you can serve them. Let me share a quick story about the way funny things are. Like right now, this is my apartment office in beautiful Jersey City, New Jersey. And the way I wound up actually getting here was that one of my associates who I recruited like over 3 years ago never sold a membership, all right, while he was part of my team and everything, said, hey, listen, my brother has a space, why don't we use it as an office? And it was like, wow, that was amazing. And now we're here, and now we actually are operating in this office 2 days out of the week. People actually come into the office, they make phone calls, they do presentations, and they do training, they get training because it allows the home-based worker an opportunity to come out of their home, but not necessarily be in a 9 to 5 work environment. You see, and there's a difference. When I go into my 9 to 5, I know I'm going on a tangent, but I'm in a good mood, so humor me. If you don't like it, make your own video. No, but basically, when I go into my 9 to 5 environment, okay, it's like there's all sorts of pressures, mental pressures which we apply to ourselves, mental pressures which come from demands which people are placing on you to do things. One of the reasons why we have our office here is to have an environment where people can focus on doing the things they need to do to build their business. They don't have to worry about being distracted by the children. They don't have to worry about being distracted by the television and all the other things that actually hinder a person from utilizing the leads. To be honest with you, a lot of people, they'll get the leads and do nothing with them. And that's why they don't have any success with leads. I mean, what's the use? They get on the phone, they might call, well, most people, right, because Can I be transparent? Most people will just take the lead, send the email to them. When the person doesn't buy from them right away, they'll say, "Oh, the leads don't work." Some may have a little bit more courage, get on the phone and call up a few people where they say, "Well, hey, I didn't sign up for that," or I don't know anything about that. Click. Alright, they get heartbroken, they run into their shell, and then they don't speak to anybody anymore, and leads don't work. But that's not how it is. This is really a numbers game. It's a relationship game. One of the things that I do with my leads is I scrub them to a certain extent through social media outlets. There's different ways of going about that. Finding out, are these people connected on Facebook? Are these people connected on are these people connected in LinkedIn? Are these people connected on Tagged? Finding out where so that these people who are on this list, these leads which we're giving you, alright, for free, you can start putting faces to them. You can start putting IDs. You can start putting together an idea of what this person is all about. It's no longer just a nameless individual, a name without a face. It now actually becomes someone who's a real live human being to you, and you can actually move to with one of our great team leaders talks about is mission marketing. Mission marketing is really one of the reasons why we actually offer our 100%, our 100 leads daily, is because we're on a mission. We're on a mission to help empower people to change their financial situation, to have choices in financial situations, to not be dependent upon other people for their financial future. Now, when I say not being dependent on other people, I'm talking about being able to say, well, hey, you know what, your services are no longer needed. We found someone who works cheaper than you, who works better than you, looks better than you, smells better than you, talks better than you, so just get out of here. What we're talking about through our 100 free daily leads is we're talking about actually helping you develop the skill set to go about creating your own economic ticket, to writing your own economic ticket. But in order to do that, just like everything in life, you start at the beginning. You trip, you stumble, you grow. You trip, you stumble, you grow. And then you start running. And then you start running. And then you start running. And then you get tired of running and say, hey, you know what? Maybe I need a bike. And then you hop on the bike. And from the bike you say, hey, you know what? Maybe I need a car. And then from the car you say, hey, you know what? I'm tired of driving. I want to ride. So here you get yourself a nice little limousine. And then the limousine says, hey, you know what? The limousine's great, but it only goes but so far. So let me get my own jet. The sky is the limit. And it all starts with you believing in yourself that you can actually do some amazing things. And with us, you can. With us, you can. The only thing that holds you back is you. And once you conquer that, the world is yours. Thanks. This is Clarence Conference Web 2.0. Do make sure that you get your 100 free leads and start on this path. We have some awesome training, some awesome coaching, and we look forward to working with you. Thanks.